a gentle lion here. I am playing Withering Waves for the first time. As you can tell, I'm already done with a few things, and I'm really excited to see what we get to do here. Let's see. Let's collect some of these. Let's investigate. I just want to record because, yes.
But it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured.
That's a little weird. I think I know who's gonna come up here, because I was told by Froggo that since she plays the game, I can trust her on this. So, let us look right over here. First, let's go ahead and check my stuff, because I haven't done that. Flame. Let's go check this real quick. Okay, I'll check that spot later. Let's do the most important part. Okay, the part I actually do care about. Let's investigate.
Ritualistic wooden plaque. Why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale
Okay,
ancient
Yang,
rituals
can you,
periodically in their villages.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Pretty good voice for Rover, though.
These cards. I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
Scar.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outright, it's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
Yeah.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards.
I think I know
A
who
man
this
who
is.
sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Many. Oh, oops. Let's investigate. Oh, it's so cute.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Spent so much time on it.
Hey, a-hole. Here he is. I'm taking a photo. Oh no! I ran out of time! I should have taken a photo! No! Ah! I got him! Okay. Okay, let's get to the introductions. You.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
I could tell. But where is my friend?
Deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree?
You're very extra.
The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
Give her back to me.
Oh, so you really care about her. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin
Okay.
with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you know that?
So it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of.
Bro, you followed me.
Noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty.
Well,
You knew anything
bye.
about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
Okay. And you're not gonna have me either, so bye.
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The
Okay.
world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to me. That's why.
Alright, shut up.
Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. The
Okay.
truth hurts sometimes.
As if you were any different.
I know you are not one I can sway with simple words.
Even though I understand, like, honestly,
My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more.
I understand that.
Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see.
A broken village that you probably killed.
As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
I like your voice.
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
People were injured.
Bravo! Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
Villagers kill each other.
I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional.
Well, it's not really rocket science. It's either, you know, you killed them, which most likely happened, or it's them killing each other, like someone went rogue and then killed everybody, which is also very likely. You know, I'm just drawing a blank right now.
I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature.
Thanks, I guess. It's like he heard me.
Let me give you a couple more tips.
Okay, and then you're gonna give me my friend back?
The truth is far more complicated than you think.
Okay.
First, who the players in our tale: an innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses.
Okay. That's kind of obvious.
Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin.
You're so theatrical. I love it.
I'm
Anyway.
eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Okay. Frick off. Optional question Scar. I mean, I could question Scar, but I don't really have many options right now. Let me just... Anyways, let's continue investigating. Read the diary. Hi, I'm blank. Found a new home. My uncle writes in. Our old home. Actually, no. Hi, I found a new home. The nice uncle gave me this new book, to write in. Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey. I guess they didn't know how to spell. To find this new place, I asked Mommy and Daddy when Mommy and Daddy will catch up with me. Uncle said really soon. I can't wait for them to join us here. The place is so sunny and there's a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people grow here to this big city though. I just want Mommy and Daddy to find me quick. Today's my birthday. Everyone's really nice and I'm their lucky charm because I help keep those mean monsters away. I am really happy everyone likes me lots. We had cake, noodles, and presents too. It's been forever since I saw Mommy and Daddy though. Hope they come back. Will they come back? This marks my 4th birthday here. Our village head and made it official. I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone has been taking care of me. Shared me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the Kinshi village people, even though my powers are still small. I will do my best protecting the village invaded by tacit discords. Okay. That's...
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Okay, storyteller, Ari.
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction.
Nerd.
But they always draw from real life, don't they?
Yeah, sure, why not?
The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin. Their own. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations, like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plot line, a scheme I had no hand in.
Sure you did.
This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinjo. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna question him. I think I'll question him more now. But honestly, first I'm gonna question this asshole. So,
What is it? Are you back for some...
just tell me the truth.
No. I refuse. Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You're not in a place to bargain, remember? You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
You know what? I'm gonna hit him. I want to hit him, but you know what? Fine. I'll play your game for a little longer before I try to attack you, okay? I will kick you though. Anyways, just tell me more. Read the paper slips. Oh, this really work. I wish I could stand up to them again. I want money. I want the. So I also no mother. I want my mother back. I want blank back. Strange. It makes me feel stronger. Please, please. That's weird.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival.
Okay.
As their once meager
My
lives
theory.
were replaced
Okay,
with
wait.
endless luxury.
Shut up. Okay. Here's my theory, or at least my prediction. The shepherd, right here, is gonna be scarred. Then the sheep that he's talking about are the citizens. Like, cause you know, the shepherd looks a little evil right here, so probably it's gonna be scarred. So he's like, he used to be like, he was leading these people, but had ulterior motives. I don't know, but that's just my my prediction, my main prediction. You guys can correct me or incorrect me in the comments, but no spoilers, okay? If you played this game, so yeah.
The flock worshipped their shepherd turned God, praising him and holding him in the highest regard.
Okay, that's probably is him, and he's just over exaggerating.
What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable?
Yes, actually. Well, not really. It's giving when Shadow Milk used to be would tell his stories and just put himself in the highest regard. If people are upset with me comparing him to Shadow Milk, fight me in the comments. Anyways.
Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
That sounds low-key communist, but I'm just kidding.
Oh, so we agree already.
Okay, then it's probably not him. If he's saying that.
All right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Gonna question him again. So, I'm scared. Okay.
Huh? What is it?
I need another.
I see. So, you want to cheat, huh?
The audacity.
A clever move, unbound by convention. I like it.
Okay.
But I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation to become a boring exchange of words, just parroting each other's lines. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Fine, I'll go. Look, I don't. I cannot attack. I cannot do everything by fighting people. Okay. What? Let's go. How long is this thing gonna last? I swear to goodness. Investigate. This crumpled page from a children's book resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb.
Okay, whoa, wait. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind. A better idea. So the sheep are all, just the citizens. Though, like, the evil wolf he's describing is probably, the city, the main leaders of the city. And then the lamb, the black lamb, is him.
As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired out. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Okay. Well, I can't question him anymore because it's either I attack or I attack. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait till I actually have to do a big fight with him because, yeah, I don't, have my girlies with me. So, I mean, I do have my girls with me, but marking on the walls. So, faint markings on the wall. Monster which banish her, all her foe written thickly. Crumbled page in the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth.
Oh.
Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Oh. So, tell Scar the theory of... Tell Scar what theory? Okay, got it.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened.
Okay, so I got it.
Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd.
Because,
He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation.
Yes, because that's how sometimes it is. He took away the thing that mattered to them, and then they just started attacking, which is kind of obvious. That happens,
Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time.
Shut up.
What is the truth you've uncovered?
It wasn't murdered by its flock. It was executed because its flock
The
was deceived.
shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Yeah, that has to be the answer.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolfmans. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found a solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice.
Well, that's obviously Scar. A life for a life.
The lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance.
Oh. No, I kind of feel bad.
After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules. He withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance of fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, the brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life.
Okay.
Sacrifices littering the ground.
Well, dang.
How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out. The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, the white lamb, the innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
I mean, yeah, isn't everyone a black lamb in their story? Once in a while, you know? I just believe that, okay? It's not just me.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more.
Okay, shut up. Wait, sounds familiar. What is this voice actor?
Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Okay, what is this gonna be about? I knew he was gonna fight me. Okay. Come over here. Okay, I'm getting ready. Break his asylum.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
This is a big asylum. Like what you did to the place, I guess.
Against the wind.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Am I? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I knew it. Anyways, let's just see what we can do.
Against the wind.
Oh, you found us already.
Oh shoot, and I'm gonna die. It's whatever. Okay, got him.
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead?
Hey, stop with the poetry. I don't give a crap.
Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this road.
Let me be there for everyone as we head
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Anyways, I'll be right back.